Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today we're here in Inverness, and we've partnered up with Taste of Nova Scotia.
Taste Nova Scotia is an awesome province-wide marketing campaign that has been running since 1989, and it's composed of over 200 members, made up of everyone from farmers, chefs, winemakers, brewers, restaurant owners, the whole lot. Nova Scotia, if you're not familiar with us, we are an amazing culinary destination. So Taste of Nova Scotia showcases our province in food and beverage to inspire both locals and visitors to get out there and see everything that we have to offer.
So today we'll be exploring the western side of the island on Taste of Nova Scotia's Good Cheer Trail and their Chowder Trail.
Follow along with us as we tell you more about what these trails are and hopefully inspire you to get outdoors and adventure, as well as make sure to enjoy these culinary locations.
So this morning we were looking to work up an appetite going up Cape Mabou Highlands, but it's been pouring rain all morning.
Yeah, it's
So right
okay.
now we're here in Inverness. There's a little bridge that we know of, and we're going to go check that out. Look at this rain.
It's just our luck too. We had a beautiful day yesterday.
How you liking this weather?
Yeah, it's okay. It's still so pretty.
Yeah, it's not looking too bad here.
This is beautiful. Oh, so pretty. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Ah!
Our first stop along Nova Scotia's culinary trails is Route 19, and they have two parts of the trail, which are the Chowder Trail and the Good Cheer Trail.
So we're gonna go get some beer and chowder.
Beer and chowder!
Culinary trails that we will be visiting are the Good Cheer Trail and the Chowder Trail. The Good Cheer Trail is made up of breweries, distilleries, wineries that all serve good cheer, and the Chowder Trail is made up of Taste Nova Scotia restaurants that serve chowder. So we are here at Route 19 and we are experiencing both, which means we get to check off both online. Normally you get a little booklet where you get some stamps and you stamp off each place that you visit. The more places you visit, the closer you are to being entered for a big contest. But this year, because of COVID, it's all online and it's really easy to do, which we'll show you as well.
Had a great lunch at Route 19.
The chowder was so good.
It was, yeah.
And the beer
was so good.
Just the right spot.
So part of the trails, we're going to show you how you can check in and win some prizes.
Yeah, so you have to do like our digital stamp, and it's all GPS, and we're going to show you how to on our phones now.
So we are on the Good Cheer website. It says David and Skylar, and you got to go find your stop. So we're at Route 19. There it is. And then check in. And then you gotta check in again.
Oh my gosh, it worked!
Oh, 1 stamp collected.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Gonna win some prizes.
Look at that. Sorry, we're also recording on our phone. On the Chowder Trails website.
Whoops. Checking in.
Ta-da!
Another stamp.
And we're all checked into the Chowder Trail. Now let's go eat a bunch more chowder and check into more places. And win a bunch of cool prizes.
Checked into our room at Glenora, and we're gonna run out because we have a whiskey tour.
I'll show you the room later. Let's go.
Do this. Glenora's been a long time member of Taste of Nova Scotia, and they're also doing the Chowder Trail and the Good Cheer Trail.
Yeah. We're gonna go get some whiskey.
Whiskey. Just had an amazing whiskey tour with Bertha.
Yeah, so here at the Glenora Distillery, there's a restaurant you can stay, and of course they're a distillery, so they offer whiskey tours. And we were given a tour of the entire facility, given all of the information about the whiskey process that they have here. They are North America's first ever single malt distillery, so they're quite historically significant in all of North America. Yeah,
and they started 30 years ago. They took us up to their warehouse where they store all the barrels, and there's a barrel there that's 30 years old. It's worth, like, I don't know, a ton of money.
The original
tons of
founder, owner, visionaire of this place, that was his first barrel.
And they're waiting.
They're not going to touch it until it's completely evaporated, which is crazy. And there is some really cool, like, heartfelt stories too about the process of how Glenora came to be, which pulled out our heartstrings and definitely inspired us to love this place even more than we already have.
And they give you too much whiskey. A little bit too much.
The tour that we were on.
We still have 2 flights to go. Like
we've done our tastings. We've done our tastings from our flights, but like tastings really you just like taste a little bit. So we still have quite a bit of whiskey. That's like 10 drams left to go, something like that.
I don't know.
It's wild.
So
and every time you sip your whiskey, and you hear the history and you hear the process and everything, you enjoy it.
Gets better with every sip.
And then you look around, and you're in the most beautiful place ever, and it's just magical. So now we are gonna go take a few photos and show you around the landscape around here, and then we're gonna go do a room tour, and then
dinner. Chowder Trail. So the whiskey is obviously part of the Good Cheer Trail, and then we're gonna go get some chowder, part of the Chowder Trail. So this is our room.
We are back at our room at the Glenora. We're going to do a little tour. It's a massive room.
It's a king suite, I think.
King suite room. Which means, because it's a suite, we have our own little living room area.
I love this little living room. It's so good.
We brought our whiskeys.
Whoa.
These did not come with the room. We brought our whiskeys back up here because we couldn't finish them. But come look at the view. So the grounds here is gorgeous. You have the river flowing by and the distillery right in front of us there. And look out this window. Look at a little gazebo. And the trees are all turning colors. This is such a gorgeous spot. All the leaves are on the ground. Oh, have you tested out the bed yet?
No.
Oh, it's bouncy. It's comfy. I could fall asleep. Oh, and the bathroom. Bathroom's cute too. Oh, don't look at our bags. Avert your eyes from all of our bags. This is it.
You look so happy. Wow. So we just ordered our second chowder of today.
Yeah, so our second chowder stop on the chowder trail is at Glenora. And you can't smell that through the camera, but it smells amazing. Very excited for this. They brought us a little warm biscuit as well. Time to dig in.
How was your chowder?
It was delicious. It was so good. So creamy. It's hard to say which one was better of the day, so we will not say, because they were equally really amazing.
And right at the end there was some live music. It was a really nice spot there.
Yeah, they had some live music. You could hardly tell that like people were wearing masks and people were keeping their distance in like their own little bubbles at tables, but like it felt so good to just be in a restaurant with live music playing in the background and the lights, and it was just the coziest experience ever. And the restaurant actually closes on the 11th, so hopefully we can get this video made before then, but if not, the 11th of October, yeah, if not, definitely add the Glenora to your must-do visit places next year. Although, if you don't get to stay here, that's okay, because you can come just for dinner too.
Yeah. And make sure to check in on the Good Cheer Trail
Yeah.
and the Chowder Trail.
Yes, definitely. So we have racked up 2 for each trail today. So we've done 2 different places along the Good Cheer Trail, and we have done 2 different places along the Chowder Trail.
More tomorrow.
More tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Another rainy day here at Glenora.
It's raining a lot. All checked out. We just had the best day at Glenora. Oh my gosh, it's so special to be able to stay here. We live actually quite close, and we've dined here and we've roamed around. I'm out of breath, I ran. It's the chowder. It's the chowder catching up with me.
Now we're heading to the Dance and Go for breakfast.
So we're in Glenville now, and we're gonna go continue on through Glenville and then up through Inverness to Marguerite, and then down through the Marguerites, which we're hearing
beautiful,
are at their prime fall colors right now. Hopefully this rain goes away and we can take some photos of those beautiful colors, but if not, we still have amazing food waiting for us at the Dance and Go. So to start our day off of eating delicious Taste of Nova Scotia locations, we are visiting the Dance and Goat, which is a fan favorite. If you're going around the Cabot Trail, this is always a must visit. They aren't actually on the Good Cheer Trail or the Chowder Trail, but they are Taste of Nova Scotia members, so yum yum yum.
Breakfast time.
Yeah, breakfast time. They have really good coffee and baked goods and delicious sandwiches. If you are doing hiking, grab a sandwich and get it to go, and then you're set. Mine looks prettier.
What is that?
It's a chai latte. It smells amazing. What is everything?
Yeah, what did we get?
I got a breakfast sandwich, and David got a breakfast sandwich. And then he also got
Curry.
curry soup.
Curry chickpea.
Curry chickpea soup. And then this is a white raspberry cheesecake, and this is a chocolate, what was it? Caramel crunch, I believe. Looks really good.
This all looks so good.
Yeah. How'd you like the dancing goat?
It was so good.
It was so good.
So good.
We
I love it there.
always love visiting the Dancing Goat. Their sandwiches are amazing, but we've never actually been there for breakfast, so this was definitely a treat for us to get the breakfast sandwiches. And David got the curry curry chickpea soup, and that was really good. It's definitely soup weather.
And their score chocolate cake.
Yeah.
I've had that one before, but that's so good.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta get that.
And their cheesecake. Everything was delicious. And yeah, soup weather, coffee weather, latte weather. Speaking of weather.
Yeah, we were gonna go do Esteban Falls today, but I don't think so. Like, look at it's. You can probably hear it. It's coming down.
Yeah. So unfortunately, as weather goes in Atlantic Canada, it's kind of unpredictable. I mean, it did call for rain, but we weren't sure.
Yeah.
We were hoping that it would
You never
be
know.
blue skies, but oh well. The colors are still around, and it's still gorgeous to drive by and see them through the raindrops. And regardless, at the end of the day, we're eating good. Very, very good. And drinking good.
Now we're off to Big Spruce, and they're part of the Good Cheer Trail.
So Good Cheer Trail location coming right up. It's gonna go inside out.
Welcome to Big Spruce.
The umbrella is gonna go inside out. Number 5 is Inhaled Affirmative Pilsner.
Number 1 is Ready You're Not, Irish Ale.
Number 6, I need help to read the sign for. It's Hotel Alpha Zulu Echo Hazy Pale Ale.
Number 2, it's Tim's American IPA, which is my favorite.
Number 7 is an all-time favorite of ours, Kitchen Party.
It's Conniption Fit, which is another favorite.
Number 8 is Major Hop Lips Harvest Fresh Pale Ale.
And number 4 is a Serial Killer.
My favorite.
That's Skylar's favorite. We're just leaving Big Spruce, and I think they're probably my favorite beer.
Yeah, well, we got 2 flights, so there's 8 beers on tap, and there's 4 beers per flight. So we ended up trying all 8 beers that are on tap right now, and they're delicious. They were so good. Truly, no other place I'd rather be on a rainy day. Their like little drinking area is so warm and cute, and
Yeah.
and some
And it's
beer
nice
warms
with
your
the rain
soul, and
just
yeah. It's still raining. We were supposed to go on a hike, but that's okay. Oh, before I forget, shout out to Bob, our server at Big Spruce. He was a legend. He was awesome. And he's a local too. And yeah.
So make sure to check in on the Good Cheer Trail.
Yeah, so we just
so you
checked
can win
in.
some more prizes.
Just checked in to the Good Cheer Trail.
And
I
now
can show you.
we're heading to our last stop.
Sociable! It says you got your stamp. So now we have 3 stamps on the Good Cheer Trail. Now where are we headed to?
So we're heading to our last stop of the day, which will be Charlene's in Waikagama for more
Home.
chowder.
More chowder!
Chowder Trail.
It looks beautiful. I know it does. So we're gonna eat out here. Look how pretty it is.
Whoa.
It's so nice. For our 3rd and final chowder stop, we're at Charlene's, like we said, and we got the world famous Charlene's seafood chowder.
It's a bit windy in here.
A little bit. And lobster roll. Look at that lobster roll. That looks so good.
So Charlene's is only doing takeout right now, but they actually have this space, which is outside, and you can eat out here, or you can take it home with you. That's why we have all these styrofoam and
Takeout dishes.
paper takeout dishes.
Oh my gosh. But it is so delicious. Doesn't even matter that they're in takeout dishes.
It's so good.
See, there's a lot happening in this chowder, and I think that's why we love it so much. There's so much seafood in this, and no fillers, no potato, just onion, which is amazing, and then plus the amount of seafood. I had to write it down, there's so much. Okay, there is shrimps, scallop, haddock, halibut, clams, crab, and lobster. And each dish gets like a beefy lobster claw. Sometimes you get more than one beefy lobster claw. Oh, he fell apart.
So we have 2 stamps now, one from Route 19 and one from Glenora. Now we're gonna check into Charlene's. And check in. Checking into. And we have 3 stamps.
3 whole stamps. Look at that. Done.
This is the end of our little west coast of Cape Breton
Culinary
tour.
Yeah. We wanted there to be a lot more outdoor adventure, but again, since the weather was so bad, we just kind of ended up not doing as many trails. But feel free to pop in the comments below. Maybe if you see one of the restaurants that you'd like to visit and you're curious of a trail that we would recommend nearby, let us know.
Yeah.
Ask us, and we'd love to help you out. Help plan your Nova Scotia adventures all around delicious Good Cheer Trail and Chowder Trail.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Subscribe too.
And check out Taste of Nova Scotia and the Good Cheer Trail and the Chowder Trail.
Bye. So we're just taking photos here. And there's a squirrel in there. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, back to business.